What
Not
the
too
hell?
much.
You've played 15 games in the past 20 days of ranked. Hello? Do you have another
Yeah,
ID?
okay, I'm just gonna tell you that. Like this whole month, I
Okay.
actually wanted to play ranked, but then I've been just going to SAT prep because I'm just a high schooler and was it like next year or
You're
so? I
Asian.
mean, yeah, I'm
I
Asian.
can
I'm
hear
gonna
it
be
in
the
your
next
voice.
Xiao Wei Xiao.
Okay. You sound like Donghwap. God damn it. No,
I
it's okay.
don't know who's that.
Donghwap, the guy, like, hi, I'm Donghwap on YouTube. The kid's awesome. Alright, so anyways, you haven't played in like how do I evaluate this? Hello? What do you want me to do here? Like, how do I? You have 15 games. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, you're not talking. Alright, so. How do I. Alright, I mean, number one, I guess the first thing is you die a lot, and your KDAs are really bad, which means that you view League more like a fighting simulator than as a MOBA. Um, because your KDA is in relation to how you play out everything is poor. Now, that may not be the case if it was only on like Mastery and Tryndamere, because having very low KDAs can actually be okay, because then it requires me to see how you're playing and stuff. Your builds are okay, it seems. Like you're not building really that badly. Uh, yeah, okay. I mean, but it's so long ago that it's hard for me to. Your mic just went really low.
A little louder.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, is this better?
Do you have questions prepared?
Yeah.
Alright,
Let me see this.
copy paste them.
All right.
Yep, find enough time to play ranked, tutoring in school. Alright, let me copy paste all these. Oh, is that all of them, or is there more?
No, I have a lot. Let me see.
Actually, let me open up Paint, because I feel like I'm going to have to do a lot of drawing. I can feel my tummy rumbling. There's going to be a lot of diarrhea coming out.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No more Kajiks.
Kashits, yeah, from yesterday. Alright, keep going with the questions. Alright. Alright. So, is that it? Hello?
No. Okay, there we go.
Alright. What?
God, I love Twitch chat.
That's fine. Alright. So, first question is, you can't find enough time to play ranked between tutoring and school. Isn't it the summer?
Yeah, I'm getting SAT prep during the summer. Was it August would be? Yeah, like right around like after like the 10th is when I'm just free, and I have like all that time to play rank. So I'm just gonna be spamming rankings.
Once the 10th comes?
Yeah.
Wait, are you a senior or a college? Like, what are you?
Let me see. I'm still high school, but my high school is early college. So first 2 years are basically 4 years of high school condensed. Next two
Oh,
years
you're doing that thing.
is
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty tough. So like even though I have 100 games and I've been playing this whole year, and I'm pretty pissed at myself by that, but I think it's worth it getting all A's on your fucking report card and not screw up,
hmm
especially in like competitive school like mine.
Okay. No, that's fine. So, alright, so it sounds like to me, one, your priorities are not League, right? So, that's number one. So you can't
Yeah,
also simultaneously be disappointed at yourself. Okay. Now, I
yeah,
don't know what you mean by can't find enough time to play ranked, because if you want to find time, you will make time. It's kind of like a relationship. Um, there is multiple ways to make time. You can, well, I don't recommend eating while studying or anything like that, but like there's ways to cut time out of your day. You know what I mean? Like
mhm,
whether it's waking up 30 minutes earlier so that you're able to shower and do other stuff, etc. Faster. You can learn how to shower fast. Like that sounds really weird, but it's actually real. Like you can learn how to shower faster, like
I've
efficiently. Because
mastered that.
okay, you've mastered that. Great. So like there's ways to do like 3-minute showers and stuff, and some people take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, if you're really caring about your skin and stuff, I understand 20 to 30 minutes and like your hair and whatever, but whatever. But if you're only playing like 2 hours a day, I mean, that's still 2 games, or it's like 2 to 3 games, which is still like fine. Um, the other, I can't really suggest anything because you're putting it on a tight schedule. Like I don't really know how
Yeah.
else, other than recommending the basics, which you already know about, such as cutting back on stuff, you can really do. Um, or what you could do is you could take the free time that you would have normally got from League and put it into another day, and then that day that you took it out of. So like basically, all right. So here's your schedule, right? You have like 4 hours tutor studying, 2 hours League. And you have 4 hours studying, 2 hours League. 4 hours studying, 2 hours League. 4 hours studying, 2 hours League. What you can do is you can take this 2 and put it here, and then you take 2 from this and put it here, and so then this becomes 6, right? And then this becomes 4. Like that's the only other way that I can think of. That's obviously it's more fun on the days that you play League, and it's a fucking bitch on the days that you don't play League. But in reality, that's all that you can really do. Um, Other than that, I can't really give you advice on that. I hear a lot about my friend who's in Gold 2 and telling me to play XX junglers and X and XY champions. No, this is... I mean, it depends what champions. If he's telling you, like, man, play Zed because Burger King played it in LCS, like, no, that you don't pick up Zed, okay? Like, you don't pick up champions that your friends are recommending unless they're, like, logical and they have logical reasoning, okay? If they're telling you to pick it because it looks cool or, like, so-and-so plays it, etc., you don't do that, alright? Um, you play champions, especially if your priority is not League, which it isn't because you already said that you valued the straight A pluses and the academics and stuff over League. Then it's okay to just take League like fun and have fun with
Mhm.
League, because if that is your mindset right now, I can only promise you that once you hit college, it's gonna get even worse like that. So then there's really no way to micromanage it unless you like have not a lot of college classes or something, and you can devote a little bit more time to League. But that's, I don't really know what to say. Can I play Nunu in my elo? No. And the reason that you can't play Nunu is because at Silver 1, Nunu is a support carry jungler. He can carry on his own, but he carries through teammates, not through himself. So generally, like Saint talks about this a lot, sometimes when I've heard him stream or like talk about it, is that you stay away from Nunu until the higher tiers where people know how to interact with him and coordinate with his jungle invades and his counter jungling and his objective control, etc. There's no reason to play him at this low of an elo. You really want to play some champions like Yi, but don't know how it works, not sure what it builds. Your runes for Yi should be 9, well no, 1 crit chance, red, okay? And then
Mhm.
8 attack speed, ASPD, okay? And then you can have 9 attack speed blue or yellows, and then you have 9 scaling CDR blues, because Yi benefits so much from the scaling CDR, okay?
Yeah. Right now, my current jungle Yi page would be just like if you look at runes, it would be 10% at level 18 because I have 5 flat. Where is it like? No, is it 3 or 4 flat?
Yeah, so just play a few games and get the IP for the scaling. The scaling
Alright.
is cheaper. I think it's
Yeah.
420 IP. And or no, it's 410, and the flat is 820, I think. Other than that, and then run 1 AD red and 2 attack speed reds, and I think that's Yi's page. But yeah, so I mean, I guess that answers your scaling CDR about Yi. And the reason that you get the scaling CDR is because late game, the way that his R activates and interacts with his kit, but also because attack speed is an integral part of his cooldowns, because the higher he attacks, the cooldown reduction on his Q and stuff and whatever. And so if you have higher attack speed and you're reducing the cooldown on your Q, and then you also already had high attack or high CDR, your Qs come up more, and it ends up equating to more damage. And then the cooldown on Highlander and like W and stuff, it's so nice to have it, especially in team fights and whatever.
Especially W. That thing
Yeah.
is broken.
Yeah, W is broken. Can I copy off Korean Diamond Master Ease? Yeah, probably. Some use Flash Exhaust. There's Flash Exhaust, Flash Teleport, or no, wait. Flash Exhaust, wait, what? Lane Yi? You mean?
No, like flash,
Flash
smite,
Ignite?
exhaust,
Oh
smite,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Like okay, comboing smites. Yeah, like you can
Like
use
I don't really understand exhaust smite that well.
well exhaust smite self-explanatory. If you Q all right, so Yi can't be slowed. His R, right?
Hmm?
Okay, so if you can't be slowed, and then you have you jump onto someone with Q, okay, and you exhaust them. Their only chance to really stop you is to burst you. If you can't really be slowed, unless you have a snare. But if you have a snare and you exhaust them, they're probably not going anywhere. You know? So
Yeah.
exhaust is like a dueling version. Ignite on Yi is pretty poor, but exhaust can be useful, especially in the later game split pushes, because if you exhaust someone with Yi and then you just
Yeah,
you
the
activate everything,
1v1s.
the
Yeah.
1v1 is insane. So the exhaust is
Mhm.
fine. Teleport is good on Yi because it enables him to continue split pushing the longer the game goes on. Um, and the utility in being able to god hand your teammates in some situations, like if they get into a rough fight in bot lane or top lane, you're able to teleport and assist. His teleport home guard ganks with Highlander and Alpha Strike is insane later in the game with teleport. So teleport's like his control spell. You can use flash in situations where like you like flash. Flash is like it all comes down to preference and playstyle, but every summoner has a different playstyle inside of Yi. And it all just it's whatever you want to do that game, if you have like a really strong top laner or like you have a really powerful bot lane or something and you feel like teleport would be good, then do that. If you notice that their top laner and mid laner are both extremely vulnerable to exhaust or something, and maybe you're red side Yi, which means that the enemy top laner is likely to be in a longer side lane, if he ends up pushing your top laner in, then yeah, exhaust is good there too. But flash is just a very generic safe spell on Yi. It's not really an aggressive spell or like a neutral spell. um you really wanna wait? Can I already answer that? Any Korean junglers? I don't know many Korean Yis. Let me check.
I guess I can watch Rush or something like
No, he
that.
doesn't ever play Yi. Hello? Never plays Yi. What the hell? Like champion ranking. Alright, so this is champion master ranking. And then Master Tier Yi, Glade, Gleam Bright. Ichigo is kind of known in this server. Um, but I don't know how good he is. Is this Cinder Hulky? Alright, this guy plays Cinder Hulky. So if you want to play Cinder Hulky, you can copy this guy, because he seems to have actually the idea of how it works. Ichigo is known for Yi. He plays lane Yi as well. Um, yeah, you can watch. Okay, so Ichigo for regular Yi and lane Yi, and then watch Glade Gleam Bright if you want to see like Cinder Hulky, which is it's a variation of Yi that's extremely annoying and difficult to handle. He
Yeah,
doesn't apparently
I've,
always do it, but yeah, go ahead.
there's this guy on Korea that I found out. I'm not sure.
Watch Tana. 56% win rate. He doesn't play Yi enough. I know it's one of his mains, but he doesn't play it enough. He builds it the same as Ichigo, but Ichigo's probably better, because he's known for Yi. And then Ichigo seems... This guy seems more, like, versed in other stuff. Yeah, but it's fine. Like, you can just look at Master Challenger Tier Yi players, and you'll be completely fine.
Alright.
I'm really not sure what champion pool you should have. Well, dying this much is unacceptable. Okay? This is
Mhm.
kind of like... Alright, so you're at an elo where it's very similar to math, alright? There is no right or wrong answer. You either did the formula right or you didn't, you know? So with that being said, having this many deaths on Janna is mind blowing, because usually Janna is like the good KDA champion that people have. So you need to stop being so aggressive. Maybe because you don't get to play League as much as you would like, that when you do play it, you take on like a bloodlust, like a desire to just like fight and stuff and have fun. But you can't do that. You have to like kind of discipline yourself. Stay away from Thresh. Don't play Janna anymore. Play Yi. Play other champ. You can play Tryndamere because he's like a Yi Ditto in a way, sort of. But play Tryndamere in top lane. You can run Ignite teleport, which is fine, or you can run ignite, exhaust, depending on the matchup, and that's completely fine. You seem to build them okay. And then from there,
What about Vladimir?
yeah, you can play Vlad if you want. He's pretty simple. You can play Vlad on top. Yeah, you have 3 wins, no losses with him. So play Vlad. For AD carry, just play a very basic one. So like Graves or like Kate or something. For support, I don't know what I would tell you to play. Don't play. I don't know how you have a 61% win rate on Thresh, if I'm just being honest. Don't play Thresh anymore. Play like Morgana or
Yeah.
try to get better at Leona. But it's very difficult for me to say much more because I have such a low sample size to go off, and your
Yeah.
KDAs are. Your champion pool is completely fucking random as well. Like this is like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know, like it's really
I
weird.
know. I've like stopped playing most of these champions already. I've
Yeah.
like Kha'Zix was like in the beginning of season 5, and I just stopped playing him.
Yeah.
Sona was like, watched one of your verbal coaches, and you said like, was like you know like basic recommended, the very basic supports that don't take that much mechanical skills. So like Sona, like Soraka.
Soraka's good. You can
And
play Soraka.
Soraka was hilarious. I love that game, even though I lost on it.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
You can play Soraka.
Team did not die.
Yeah. It's good. And it's really all I can really say. You can play Warwick in the jungle. Yeah, you can play Warwick. There you go. There's a jungler. There's another jungler you can play. You can play Warwick. You can play Shyvana, I guess. So like Shiv, Warwick, Yi. Stay away from Nunu. Don't play Renekton anymore. Don't play Blitz. Don't play Thresh. Don't play Gragas. Nautilus. No, don't play Naut. Yeah, and then you'll be fine. And then like once you get a higher sample size, just remessage me and I'll take a quick look again and give you more
All right.
info because I feel bad that I can't really say too much on this. Okay.
I feel bad I couldn't play enough games to give you a sample size.
No, it's okay. So.
So sorry, man.
No, it's okay. Do you have anything else to ask?
Let me see. Oh yeah, my mom told me to ask you this question.
Okay. Oh God. Asian mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is it? Next year we're going to Korea or like Seoul or something. I don't know how you say it.
Seoul? Are you Korean and
Seoul,
you can't
yeah.
pronounce Seoul?
I'm not Korean. I'm
No,
Chinese.
Chinese. Yeah, exactly. All right. Fucking backhand you through the monitor. I swear to God. Go ahead.
Right here.
Where to find good and affordable deep cleansing facial dark spot freckle? What do you mean? Like you want it like the dark spots removed, like laser?
Yeah, that's what my mother wants. Yeah, laser.
You can just literally there is a plastic surgery clinic on every corner. Almost. Like it's so common here because it's cultural to like give your grandkids and stuff like plastic, and like families do it for their kids all the time.
What?
Yeah, it is. It's extremely common here because looks, everything matters, okay? Like if you're an American Asian and you're a little chubby and you come here, you're fat. Okay, you think you're skinny right now? You're not. You're fat. All right? Like so that's how it is.
I'm like
All
the
right?
skinniest person in my school.
How much do you weigh?
Oh shit.
How much do you weigh?
Like 130 pounds or something.
How tall are you?
Around your height.
130 pounds. Okay, you're all right. You'll fit right in here, actually.
Shit. Yes. I'm
We'll
gonna
fit
be
right in.
Korean.
You're gonna be yeah.
Never
there you go.
noticed.
They'll never notice. No, they'll notice because Koreans,
shit.
Chinese, and Japanese, all Asians actually look different. So
Yeah, I know.
they'll know that you're Chinese. So it's okay. But
No, it's fine.
no, yeah, you just need to like use Google because everything is affordable. And if you buy a lot of stuff and you pay in cash, you also get discounts. Just don't do too much at that place because they'll try to like gyp you once they realize that you're not Korean, which they'll realize instantly. So try to get like maybe a Korean friend or someone to do everything for you. Yeah,
Jip you. Mom, they're gonna jip you.
yeah. So it's all right. Okay, is that all?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, I'm looking to become an elo booster.
What?
That's good.
You are very far away from elo boosting. Look, work on your grades. You can't even do elo boosting. If you don't have the time to play League, you can't even elo boost because elo boost jobs are they're done by time. You know? So you can't even do it. But yeah.
Unless I
Alright.
somehow break through the chains of
No,
silver.
you're not breaking through the chains. You were completely chained down. You were chained down. Like here, look. Let me give you an example, okay? So you know, like the Mariana Trench or whatever the fuck it is. Like that thing at the bottom of the ocean, right? Okay, there is something like under that, and then there's something under that, and then there's you, and there's still something on top of that. And then there's you, and you're chained down here, and then this is like security locked everywhere, okay? And then the key, this is the really funny part. You see, like I have to make the painting go bigger to get to the key. The key is actually below you, okay? And the key to get below you is up here actually. So you don't ever have to worry about it, okay? So it's completely fine. You're gonna
This
be
is a good reaction.
all right.
I'm sorry, I was trolling you. I
No,
wanted
it's
to see
okay.
Twitch's reaction, saying what would happen if some guy who was getting coached said, "I want to be a yellow booster."
Yeah. No, it's happened. It's happened. So it's whatever. All right.
Are you?
Huh?
That's funny.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. Message me on
All right.
Skype once you get a higher sample size, and we'll tell you
All
some more
right.
stuff. Okay. All right. Talk to you later,
Okay.
man. Good luck. Bye.
Talk to you later. See
See
ya.
ya. Bye. All right. Okay. Well.